The Cats made it 4 in a row over Louisville in the annual Battle of the Bluegrass. Welcome into the show. I'm Christy Thomas alongside the coach. Coach, you went to Louisville, and once again, your team had to come from behind. It was a 16-point deficit to overcome, but you did it, and you won on the road.
Yeah, it was a big win, significant win for us. Louisville has an outstanding team, and we dug ourselves a big hole there, Christy, but we're able to dig our way out, you know, and there's Bria Goss had an outstanding game, 4 or 5, and had some great defensive stops, and Michaela, a little uneven performance for her, just really didn't start clicking for her till about 10 minutes left in the game. But there was Jennifer making a big play, and that was real deflating there at the end of the first half. That put them up 13, and we just were not able to keep them off the boards in the first half. But we turned it around, and that was a very big lift for our team there when Lene Harper hit a 3-point shot. And here's another very aggressive drive to the rim, and I thought we should have been shooting a free throw after that when Bria got hit pretty good. But this one right here from Janae Thompson, who tied it up at 66 right there, and just were able, with our speed and our tenacity, we were able to find a way to finally stretch it out. Big layup by Jennifer O'Neill there late in the game, and we just kept attacking, and that was a huge play. There's Lene Harper, and we're obviously very excited to be able to go on the road against a really good team, our arch rival, and you know, not many days more important than that day for on our schedule. So 77-68, and it was a really, really great way to come back after being in a real bad spot there.
So it was really kind of the tale of two halves. What did you tell your team at halftime that they came back out so energized?
Well, we had a very pointed discussion about we had to improve our energy and had to get together there. We were just a step slow, and it does not work for us when we're a step slow. We really have to play with a sense of urgency no matter who we're playing. So I thought the players finally got them stopped in transition some in the second half, and we were able to set our defense, and we gave Louisville a lot of problems when we were able to get that done. So really attacked the basket with the dribble in the second half, and we're sort of able to find a way to claw back in and get a big victory.
It sure was a good one. Well, she's a McDonald's All-American, and she rounds out the 3 new faces on this year's roster. She's on Coach Mitchell's 30-second shot clock.
30-second shot clock this week. Welcome in, everybody. I am pleased to introduce to you the 3rd of our fabulous freshman class. From Reynoldsburg, Ohio, Alyssa Rice. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
So today's a good day?
Yes.
Well, it's a very good day because everybody's anxious to learn a little bit more about you on the 30-second shot clock. So let's get right into it. You ready?
Yes.
Tell me the most fun thing about being at Kentucky so far.
Just being around all the girls and just being able to hang out and be around town and stuff like that. And just outside of basketball and school, just hanging out with the team. Good
group of people on the team.
Yeah. Characters.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Never a dull moment, right?
Right.
So tell us a little bit about your family, Alyssa.
I'm the youngest of 3. I have an older brother and an older sister, and my brother, just had a daughter, and Jordan, and she's my niece. And
So you are an aunt?
Yes.
Are you a good aunt?
I'm a great aunt.
What's the best thing about being an aunt?
Just being able to spoil her.
Yeah.
But then when she acts up, give her back.
You're pretty smart. You're very, very smart. Okay, we're asking all the freshmen one off-the-wall question, okay? Most famous person you've ever met?
LeBron James.
That's a pretty famous guy right there, LeBron James. Is he pretty big? Is he big in person as he looks on TV?
He's pretty big.
Does he really have all those tattoos?
Yes.
Was he nice?
He was nice. He took a picture with me. So.
Did he?
Yes.
It's pretty nice. Listen, I think if you keep playing the way that you're playing, you'll be as famous as LeBron James one day.
Hope so.
We're enjoying watching you play. It's going to be a great 4 years. That's Alyssa Rice. I'm Coach Mitchell. It's 30-second shot clock.
Expecting great things out of Alyssa Rice.
Such a quality person and very talented player. For a player her size, can really move well, very athletic, very strong, just scratching the surface of what she can become. But so impressed with the quality person she is, great family, exactly the kind of person we're looking for here at Kentucky. So we're very excited about her future.
No question. Well, coming up, the game show that's sweeping the nation is back. Let's see if Michaela and Kyvan have all the right answers. The guitar tip of the week is next.
The Matthew Mitchell Show is presented by Fayette Heating and Air. And is brought to you by Central Bank, Commonwealth Credit Union, Kennedy's Wildcat Den, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, and by Kroger.
Open E. Welcome in, everybody. It's another edition of the Guitar Tip of the Week. I'm your host, Coach Mitchell, joined by the dashing, the dexterous, the sometimes dull, but usually dynamic duo from Marion County, Kentucky, Cliven Gooden Rogers and Michaela Epps. How's it going, ladies?
It's going great.
How's it feel to be a television star?
Feels great.
Millions of homes all over the country. Don't let that get you nervous. And those millions of homes want to see the game show that's sweeping the nation. It's called Ask Michaela and Cliven. And you must answer this question with yes or no. Are you ready, ladies?
Ready.
This is from Mary Bertha Braxton from Pocatello, Idaho. And she asked, Michaela, can you explain the difference between the country of Lebanon and the city of Lebanon?
Yes.
Cliven, can you explain the difference between the country of Lebanon and the city of Lebanon?
No.
Are you sure that that's your answer?
Yes.
Would you like to change your answer?
Yes.
So what would you like to change your answer to?
No.
I think that was your original answer. On to the shout-outs to Luther in Anchorage, Alaska, to Mary Susan Snedeker Hawkins of Owensville, Kentucky. How many names do you have, Mary Susan Snedeker Hawkins? Why don't you add in Jefferson, Johnson, and Jackson to that? To Meredith Dunn, your grandmother, Sharon Epley Davis, is sending a happy 18th birthday shout-out to you. So happy birthday, Meredith. Take it away, Michaela.
To Diane Clift of Nicholasville, who has a question for you, Coach.
What's that?
Coach, are you going to learn a new chord this year?
That's not funny, Diane. Keep your little smart-aleck questions to yourself. Continue.
To Meemaw Shouse in Lexington, Kentucky.
It's Meemaw.
Meemaw.
Okay.
To Turtle Man Ernie Brown, deep in the backwoods of Marion County, and to Squirrel, who also lives deep in the backwoods
Who do you
of Marion
like
County.
better, Turtle Man or Squirrel? Is it too close to call?
It's too close to call.
Okay, go, Kevin, take it away.
To City Hayden from Louisville, who's a big Blue fan but has to live in a car country.
Right.
To Billy Cooper of Tennessee, who loves the show and says Jenna on the Coach's Kitchen is his favorite.
Oh, gosh, I'm going to throw up. Continue.
And to everybody's favorite uncle, Bobby and Aunt Kay in Gallatin, Tennessee.
That is really good, Cliven. You're getting better at that. Everybody's favorite uncle. We love Uncle Bobby and Aunt Kay. And the T-shirt this week goes to Mary Susan Snedeker Hawkins. If you'd added about 3 more names, I'd send you 2 more T-shirts. Do you see that Facebook page?
Yeah.
No, you don't. If you want your name on the Guitar Tip of the Week, right into that Facebook page. Until next time, that's Michaela and Cliven, and that's the Guitar Tip of the Week.
As we told you last week, the team had a great trip to the Virgin Islands. Coming up, Bria dives into their trip. Behind the Blue is up next.
In the words of Larry the Cable Guy, get her done. And that is just what your UK Hoops team did against Louisville Cardinals Sunday afternoon. Janae Thompson was our leading scorer and SEC Player of the Week. And during our trip to the Virgin Islands Thanksgiving weekend, we chatted about her snorkeling experience. Take a look.
Hey BBS, Bria Goss here with Janae Thompson with Behind the Blue with Bria. Janae just got done doing some snorkeling. Janae, how was it? It was beautiful, Bria. I had a great time. The water was amazing. We saw a bunch of stuff underwater. We saw stingrays, we saw a huge sea turtle, and we saw some squid. Okay, well, we're just so fortunate to have this opportunity to play here at this beautiful island of the Virgin Islands.
We played some really tough competition here in the Virgin Islands, and thank goodness we pulled it out with the win. We had to battle back from 3 tough games and going in, being down, but we just stuck with it, and our coach believed in us, and we believed in each other, and we just really got out there, and we really just got the job done and brought home the hardware. Just playing out here was just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but we'll see you guys real soon at Memorial Coliseum.
The SEC season is quickly approaching, And trust me, you don't want to miss it. Our conference home schedule will start January 4th against Ole Miss. We'll see you there. We're headed into the coach's kitchen with Jenna still trying to get a word in edgewise. That's next.
Kale here, and you want to drain it and get all the water.
Newtown Crossing. The townhomes at Newtown Crossing and Royal Lexington are designed with UK students in mind. Visit LexingtonStudentHousing.com to apply online. Brought to you by McGee's Bakery in downtown Lexington since 1956.
Welcome in, everybody. It's another edition of the Coach's Kitchen, sponsored by McGee's Bakery. How I love McGee's Bakery. A lot of sweet and wonderful treats down there. Great food at McGee's. Always great food in the Coach's Kitchen.
Thank you.
We're off to a smashing start this season, our 8th season.
Yeah.
And Jenna, you once again established your dominance in the television landscape as one of the top celebrity television chefs in the country. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great, Matthew, but this is a very serious recipe, so we need to get back to work.
Oh, gosh,
okay.
Another serious recipe.
People want to hear the recipe, Matthew.
We always talk about this. They really don't. They really don't.
Yes, they do.
But listen, we got the holidays coming up, about 2 weeks from Christmas here, and Hanukkah and all the holiday time.
Yep,
What have we got here?
We are doing kale roll-ups.
Kale roll-ups.
Yes,
doesn't that sound yummy? Kale roll-ups. I mean that in all seriousness. I think it sounds great. And this looks like maybe we can...
Okay, let me just talk.
Okay.
So I've got a bag of frozen, de-thawed kale here, and you want to drain it and get all the water.
Honey, it's not de-thawed. It's just thawed.
Oh.
It's just thawed.
Thawed.
Well, I say thawed. But you say thawed, but it's not de-thawed. You sound like Ryan Lemon now. He says de-thawed.
Okay, 15 ounces of ricotta cheese.
Ryan Lemon, my good friend from Kentucky Sports Radio.
A cup of Parmesan. And 1 egg whisk.
1 egg. 1 egg whisked. For the rest of us in America, it's an egg.
About, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Every television chef uses salt and pepper. We're mixing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is sort of boring right now.
Oh my gosh. It is not boring. I've got to, just talk then if you think it's boring.
I would say this, what I've learned in 8 seasons on the Coach's Kitchen, one of the best tools for a chef are clean hands.
Yes.
So don't have all the dirt into your fingernails and everything. If you're getting in here like this, you want to have clean hands.
Weird. Okay, yeah, so my hands are clean. I said you were a little weird.
Okay. We'll be back with the next step. So we've made it over to the stove now, and we are making bechamel sauce. Bechamel. Did you know this? Well, you do. You've been married to me for almost 10 years. I'm an excellent speller. Bechamel. B-E-S-C-H-M-A-L-E. No. B-E-C-S-H-M-E-L.
No.
Bechamel.
N-O. Yeah.
Well, you're just spelling no. I'm actually trying to spell bechamel.
It's B-E.
What is in a bechamel sauce?
B-E-C-H-A-M-E-L.
Wow.
It's a French white sauce that has butter, flour, and cream or milk.
Well, it sounds awful tasty.
Well, it is. So it's 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and then you add about 3 teaspoons of flour, and then you whisk that for a few minutes.
And then you have bechamel sauce.
No, until it gets a little brown, because you want to cook the flour.
Okay,
you're talking so much, you're going to make me burn the cream.
Okay, we're at a crucial stage now, the assembly of the roll-ups. What do? We've got the bechamel sauce underneath.
On the bottom of the pan, and then you put the roll-ups, and then you put whatever marinara you like. I have an Arabita, so it's a spicier sauce.
Don't cry for me, Arabita.
Oh my gosh. And about a cup or 2. However much you want.
We don't ever measure in the Coach's Kitchen. Then sprinkle some cheese on it, and when we get this cheese sprinkled on it, it'll be time to put it in the oven. Well, we've got it out of the oven. And it looks beautiful, Jenna.
Thank you.
Time to taste.
So I baked it in the oven for 15 minutes on 400 degrees, covered with foil. Then you take the foil off and bake it for another 15 minutes until it's browned and bubbly. Is it good? Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Are you
kidding me?
No.
You are a star.
Thank you, Matthew.
Flexed your muscles once again. Get them up. Yeah, show them. Show them. You see that Facebook page?
Yes.
No, you don't. Write in, interact, give us some ideas. Jenna won't use any of them because she will only do what she does. But still, it'll be fun. Let's hear from you. And what are we going to tell the good folks out there?
We'll see you next week.
The right footwork is incredibly important if you want to be a good shooter. The coach's tip of the week is coming up next.
UK Athletics would like to thank our official Cornerstone partners, Central Bank, the official bank of UK Athletics, and Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. The tip of the week is brought to you by Window World, the preferred window installers of the Big Blue Nation.
Coach's Tip of the Week this week. Welcome in, everybody. It's the time of the show where we help our younger viewers become better players. I'm joined for the third week in a row. This is unprecedented in the history of the show here. Third week in a row, sophomore class, Lene Harper, Chicago, Illinois, Kyvan Rogers, Michaela Epps, Marion County. And listen, are you guys learning anything about shooting? Are you sure? Okay, because you didn't shoot. You were 9 for 11 the last time in the last game. You're supposed to make all of them. You got it? And then you make your first 2 threes and then just start clanging. What's the problem? Listen on this week's tip, and you shoot it every time you get it. So I mean, you really need to pay attention because they're going up when you get it. All right. So now we're going to talk about a great foundation of a 1-2 step that's going to allow you to be consistent in your shooting. Your footwork, you want to repeat it every time the same way. And watch this concept. As Michaela approaches this shot, she needs to use her inside pivot foot. It's the one closer to the goal. So she's going to go inside pivot foot, 1-2 step into her shot. Here we go. Let's go. 1-2. Nice. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Here we go, Lene. Approach. 1-2. 1-2. Right into her shot. Let's go, Kyvan. Step. Nice job. Okay, let's go other side. So you got to be able to go with both pivot feet. You got to have real consistent. So now they're inside pivot foot to the left foot. Here we go. Here we go. Step, step in. 1-2. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Step, step, step. 1. Nice job there, Lene. Nice job. Step. Very good. Very good. And then let's say that you're on the wing for reversal. You want to step into the pass. Watch Michaela right here. Watch Michaela right here. 1-2, 1-2. Right there. Good job. Good job. Let's go. Step into it. 1-2. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Step, step, step. 1-2. And so when we do that, when we are consistent every single time with our footwork, it leads to you having confidence that you're going to shoot it the same way every time. So work on your footwork, a 1-2 inside pivot foot. You'll be a better shooter. That's the coach's tip of the week.
So, Coach, the holidays are always an interesting time. You may have a little bit of time off, final exams, those types of things, but still some big games coming up. So tell us what that'll look like for you guys.
Yeah, well, we're heading into exam week, Christy, and our players have worked really hard and are right there to be able to have a great academic semester. So we really want to finish strong and do well on our exams. Those are tough this time of year.
Sure.
Then we have a huge game looming here with Duke over in Durham, and that'll be the final game before we all head out for a few days of break for the holidays. So big week ahead for our players. We need to get better academically and better on the court, so we'll have some practice time, so that'll be really good.
All right, well, looking forward to it. For Coach Mitchell, I'm Christy Thomas. We'll see you same time, same place next week.
The Matthew Mitchell Show was presented by Fayette Heating and Air and was brought to you by Central Bank, Commonwealth Credit Union, Kennedy's Wildcat Den, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kentucky Office of Highway Safety, and by Kroger.